BC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, it is one of those lunch vlogs once again, and walking through the woods. Yeah, today I was able to sit at my picnic table. I can see that I'm bugging a couple that's over there that I didn't notice them at first, and man, are they giving me the eye. Okay, anyway. Big deal. So, a couple little topics. One is kind of amusing. I mean, you know, every now and then you hear people say that they're OCD, and there was an article today. I did get a copy, but I don't have to pull it out. But it was mainly saying that people that went to bed really late, like after midnight, but mostly like if it was like 3 in the morning or something like that, have more problems regulating, so to say, their OCD. Can we say their OCD particularities, whatever it is, little things and habits that we would call making yourself OCD. So obsessive compulsive disorder, for those of you who might not know what it is. But anyway, and that is an interesting thing. So they were saying that basically if you can, I think it was something like if you can, you know, we could say almost reset your sleeping schedules and stuff like that, you could probably help it in that way. So that was interesting because not too long ago there was Dave Nicholson. I don't know actually what happened about that. He was talking about spending the whole night up so that he could try and reset, like the next day or the next few days, his sleeping pattern into something that would, well, I don't know if we could call it closer to normal or what, but anyway, I suppose, you know, falling asleep at a time that's probably before mid-morning the next day. Yeah, you know, there might be something to that, but I mean, the fact is, one thing that came out, it was that it wasn't always, it's not only the fact of saying that you're actually sleeping 7 or 8 hours, but also maybe it's something to do with circadian rhythm. I don't know, something like that. Could be. Anyway, it's an interesting article. Not a large one. It was made in Binghamton University in New York State. Now let me see, there was something, yesterday was the solstice, by the way, and I have been here several times. I'm near where the circle is, the famous circle that was really big in the fall equinox, but this time I thought, well, I'm going to check if it comes back around the solstice, which was yesterday. Well, all week there wasn't anything. Yesterday was the solstice day, and I came over actually yesterday, but I didn't film it. But yesterday there was a small, modest circle, and that is interesting. I'll tell you why it's interesting. Okay, so it's back at its place where it always has been. It's much, much smaller. They've reassembled the pieces of wood that people have put a bit all over. And here we are today, and I have noticed one thing, is that it is slightly disassembled compared to yesterday. Some of these, let me see. Well, no, that's not quite true. Those logs pointing in different directions were there. There might be a few things over here. I think there were, yeah, I think some of those logs, there was logs in every, what is that, quadrant of it? You know, basically the 0, 90, 180, and 270 degrees. So some of them are gone. Oh, some leftover clothes. Okay. Yeah, so there are a few things, like that thing here, I think was here on this side. It is interesting. So there is some type of interest, it seems, definitely, of having esoteric circle, call it whatever you want, but it's back. It's just, it is back, and I was wondering if it was going to be. So yeah, the last time, I don't know if you remember me saying that, that I was going to come over and check, because that was an equinox thing, and I said I was going to come over and check at the solstice and see if something was made again. Well, yes. Anyway, so at least that kind of belief system seems to be alive and living around here. Albeit, I must say, it's much more modest than it was the last time. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see in fall if it actually comes back once again. So is there anything else to chat about? Well, there would be, but I'm already up to 5 minutes, and I've noticed that very few people, I think 5, have watched my video from the day before or something like that. So maybe I better stop, because otherwise people are going to skip it. Okay, take care everybody. It's really a scorcher here this week. I mean, we've had in the mid-90s Fahrenheit, which are like the lower 30s in the Celsius range. I think it's 33 right now. That's warm for us. Yeah. Okay, everybody. DC signing off. Take care. Stay cool. Bye-bye.